fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Jason Guzman is on deck. Hit hard. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Jason Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollard. Hit in the air to right field. And Meadows makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Joey Wentz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. And the pitch on 2-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, no balls and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fastball just inside. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Pollard. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Ready with another 2-2. Bounce to first. He's got it. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. From the belt, kicks and deals. From the stretch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Austin Meadows waits on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2-2. Wendell at third, Adames at second, Muncy on at first with nobody out. Throw over to third, a dive, but he's back. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Gordon. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
the designated hitter.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to...
A swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Hunter Dozier. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
That fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Ryan O'Hearn. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll... Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Gordon on the move. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Joey Wendell. He drew a walk his first time up. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The count now at 2-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman,
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows. This is line to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Jesse Hahn is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button.
To the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Hahn into the windup. Here's the pitch. Mike Zunino would be next. The 3-1. There's ball 4. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Lifted in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Alex Gordon. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he misses. 2-1. Right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Brett Phillips will bat next, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here, and another foul ball. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Anthony Banda is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Kiermaier is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now batting, Jason Guzman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames picks it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. Dozier is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay 3rd inning. And up next will be Willy Adames. Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. Dozier picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him in the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hunter Dozier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the catcher.
And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for Kansas City. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan O'Hearn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
He got him. Lively fast. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And he fouls this one off. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The right fielder. Off there.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. And a ball 1-0. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Franco. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And they start him out away with a called strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Brett Phillips.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter number 50.
Whit Merrifield next to bat, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2. And he popped him up. Meadows coming in on it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In now, Jason Guzman. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. And no one will track it down. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop. And strike 3 call. Ready once again, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The catcher, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a walk in his last trip. And that misses ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and 2 strikes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Royals.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hunter.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Meadows in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The bat, number 7.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
The second baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Merrifield brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batted.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The batter, not shortstop, Willie Adames.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up, and he's out on the tag. A 1-run is in to score on the play.
Now batting.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Fastball too high. Ball 4. Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Pollock is under it, and he makes the catch. Standing in, Alex Gordon. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brett Phillips. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. With Merrifield next to hit, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And right into the shift, Dozier scoops it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ji-Man Choi, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. So here's Mike Zunino, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. Scott Blewett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try. keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The right fielder, A.J.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Hunter Dozier digging in now.
The
First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Meadows is there, 2 down. Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that,
leading off for the second baseman,
Nate Lowe is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
now batting.
Joey Wendell digs in now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And not in time as the run scores. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Willie Adames, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, number 66.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
The batter,
First pitch of the at-bat.
designated hitter.
A ball and no strikes.
Wrong play.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Rays jumped out to an early